Hello there guys, this is ProudPidgezard and welcome to episode 10, which is also our hour-long special. And ooh, I've just even a better thought. Let's link this up. I'm going to link that up, and I did say I was going to do that, but then I just thought if I link it up I'll be able to use a tactic with someone else. So I'll do this. So I'll knock off 3,000. I'll take a note of that from any of your guesses. Just say 3,000 because it adds an extra combo to it. And if anyone gets closest, then I don't actually know. Then I tell you what, my next Total War Warhammer, I will name a general after them, whatever their YouTube name is, or if you have a preferred name, let me know. So if you won, I've got the closest to it, then let me know. 37,000 that was it there. I don't think anybody will got that close because I would have said 50,000 all in, and that's over 60, maybe even 70 already, and defeated. So we couldn't capture him, but he's defeated. He's the only one we needed to defeat. Now I had about 84,000 men at the start. We've got now 82,000. So it's not really changed much at all. I think this tower's probably done more damage to me than what anything else has. Right, you just attack. So once I wish I had knocked that out. It's just caused more harm than anything else. Right, let's do charge. And I can do a combo if this doesn't kill you. Cause oh no, I didn't realise you had that much left. Right, destroy this wall because I want to try and be able to surround one guy. So I'll do pierce and raid. The reason I'm doing pierce is because any other tactic would have taken him away from Lubu. Whether it was all or charge, he would have moved away. So pierce means I can get the combo off, and it should kill him.
You shall feel the power of the greatest warrior alive.
Yep. And I knew I wouldn't capture him on my 2 combo. Oh, perfect, a wee surround. That'll confuse him for a turn. It does stop Zhao Yun from being able to hit him next turn, but 2,000 damage? Wow. It's a lot better than I actually thought. Perfect, now everyone just moves down for one guy. 21 days left. And then that'll hit somebody. I think I'll destroy that this turn just because I can't be bothered with it. And you just attack at the back there. Take 3 turns to destroy that, I won't actually destroy it. And it's 2 turns to destroy this unless you're a special. It's only 1 turn to destroy anything. Let's see, let's heal Guan So. And tactic surround. That should be in a couple of thousand. Yep, so 2,000 left. Oh, we should have known. Oh well. Right, just get that to destroy you. I may as well attack. I like to finish a wee combo. You just stay there. And you heal Sao Sao, he's the most important guy on the field. And you come across. You hit him. And let's use Ult Charge just for a wee difference. That'll be a decoy anyway before it's to aid, so. And this will kill him, the Ult Charge itself. Oh, I forgot about the revive actually there. And then it'll be decoy. So for that big tactic combo at the start, it was about 70,000 I think. I will calculate that myself after this episode, probably before it even is uploaded. And the closest person gets a general named in my next Warhammer faction, which will probably be the Tomb Kings when it gets released. Guanso, Yandan, Tangfeng and Mao Ji went up levels, perfect. Charge, taunt, perfect. I'll make sure he's got that. Right, army, Tianfeng, tactic, yep it does. In fact, let's just check all our tactics. Yep, change your unit type, heavy arms, and you'll see why. I think I'll keep them, I don't really need reviving him. Yep. And if you notice, they all kind of went up. Yep, you keep them. Yeah, you keep them. And they put in our charge in there. I know I did use the two flanks in the last battle, but in Swarm I don't really use it, I don't think. So you move there. So 17 turns left. So there's always an army there, and this will be Guan Yu with whoever they can get. Because I've captured a few. Let's see who was it I captured in the past couple of battles. That'll be free officer. Strength or the Mateng, yep. Shamok. Jian Qin, there's 3. Chen Wu's 4. Kanzi's 5. Yufan 6. Gongji's 7. I did it 7 out of technically, well, it's been 2 battles. 2 8s are 16. And you've also got the few that you can't do, like Silf Yuan Gai, Zhang Zhao, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. There's 4 I know off the top of my head that you can't capture. So take away 4 for that, 12. So 7 out of 12, that's absolutely crazy. And there's a battle here. Then I think I'll maybe wait a couple of turns before I assault the main city. Let my guys get the little cities below, so that, because I know what happens next after I win this one, so it helps if you can wait a couple of turns and collect as many little settlements as possible. And with Tianfeng, blocks. Right, you go there, and you can stay there for your revive. Right, where's Tianfeng? That's you there. Perfect. Right, you just stay there. And you've got revives. I'm going to do a lot of revives into a pit actually, I think. This next turn it'll be. In fact, no, it won't be. Done. You stay there. I might actually check their troops revive there. Show you.
It is time to put everything on the line.
They've got him as a spearman. Yeah, I have him as a builder, I think. So Lu Jun is pretty good. Yuan Zhong's good. Chen Pu's good. Zhuge Liang's good. Ding Feng's good. Taishi Ci's good. And Lu Su's not so bad. And build. Now, Arbalist attacks enemy units to the front, or a catapult from medium range. I'm going to go with the Arbalist. And when you see how much damage this can do, guys, really you will agree with me that is the best choice, I think anyway. Catapult's pretty good because it's a longer range, but the Arbalist does so much more damage. And you can move it about. So you just stay there. I was just worried in case there was a taunt coming. Who is it? Dong Ai, I think. Yep. Good, he can use surround. So I might be able to get up there and get a surround and get some more guys up there. But then I need to be careful in who I do surround with. Yep, he's going to take a beating. I think I just maybe need to let him take one for the team or fight his way back even. So Dong Ai in peril. Let's see, now you just stay where you are. And you may as well heal. And you may as well heal him. Heal a wee bit of troops, I think he's quite low, yep. So he's linked him. So revive, 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 and revive. And revive at the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's a shame Dong Ai isn't here for them all. Or for any technically. So he isn't.
Our names shall be here forever. Our names will echo throughout the land.
Fight as if you're fighting your way from hell.
There we go, says everybody's morale perked up a lot. Only bad thing is, so has a lot of their units. Oh, leg's broken. Now, I can use surround. I don't have charge. I could use circle. But then you need to try and think who on. I'm gonna do it over here. Then I'm at least facing this way, yep. And hopefully I can try and get out of there. Right, let's see. Now there's its range. So in fact, if I just push it up, instead of bringing Pit, push it up and that'll get a few hits, because they'll all focus in Dong Ai. And use push up. I'm just going to go for an all-out attack now. I've got morale on my side just now, so that should be fine. Switch, I'm surprised at switch. I suppose you couldn't do circle there. So Tianfeng will bring up the Arbalist as the cavalry moves up. Yep, lots of tactics now on him. But it's good that he's got a lot of health. I'm not going to use it. I can use it next couple of turns to strengthen my guys up, depending who I think. I think it'd be a waste just using it and going out there just to do one tactic. You should use that for a combo. Right, yep. Oh, I should have used revive there on Tianfeng. Sorry, buddy. You actually go there. The problem is Zhou Yu is kinda in the way there at the front. And unfortunately I might need to pretty much just leave him alone. Yep, they're all going across as I thought they would. Oh, he's not. And Chuang Zong, I think that might be, if that's him, I'd have moved down to use Fire Arrow on the horseman to stop them advancing to let me kill them guy. So these two guys, between Mao Ji and Zhong Yao, they should be able to deal with Cheng Pu, who's lost just about under a quarter, maybe about a fifth of his troops. Nope, just taking damage. He's still alive though, at least. Losing morale pretty quickly. Let's see. Like that. He's a genius now. See, they're all starting to get their things. Now I'm going to be ballsy here and just do a circle, confuse him to let me get past him. That's a good thing about Cao Cao, you can just keep using circle. So technically 1v1, Cao Cao is pretty much unkillable, just keep using circle. As long as he's morale. Oh, an Arbalist is firing. 1,000, there we go, and minus 10 morale. That's how good the Arbalist is. Compared to Tills at maximum do about 500. I think the Tills do 5% of health, Arbalist does about 10% of max health. And yep, Cao might be linked, but I could be fine. You just hit him from behind me as well. But we'll just attack him. Yeah, we'll do probably the same as what a charge would do anyway. Titius using awe, fair enough. I thought he would use something like Raid or that because he would do massive damage. Titius is a really good warrior in this and Dynasty Warriors. Double combo, nice. Oh, that was pretty painful. Fire arrow. Oh, ambush, right, so if I was confused. That's fine. I was hoping to be able to confuse Yuan Zhong because he's good, but I'll get him. And you just bring that up again. Circle. Chengpu is good as well, to be honest. Wu gets a good starting army as well, maybe not the best, like the number amount of troops, but Huan Gai, Chengpu, Zhou Yu and Sun Ce to start with is really good. Yeah, and just use decoy, but I'll link it just to get in a combo because he's moving last. Rally, mate when you're at fuck. I want to try something. If it says raises morale and strengthens him, will it make him... Nah, it doesn't, right. I was hoping it would make him unconfused. So that was maybe a waste. Yeah, and let's go for the guy with most health. I'll just do raid so that I'm there to help, don't I? Because I've made it up, and he's not actually taking that much damage to be fair. 4 or 5,000. And he's done that back, he done a 1500 to Chengpu, 1500 roughly to Zhuge Liang, and we'll see what he does. 2000, so you're talking that he's done the same as what he got to him back. I'll just raiding them both, no problem. Oh wait, that is Zhou Yu. Maybe I don't want to do that actually. Don't want to kill him. So I'll just keep raiding Chengpu over here. I forgot that was Zhou Yu, good job because I could have made a combo out of that soon. Glad I noticed. Oh, wrong button, raid. Attack him at the back. Oh, I can't do it because he's got a thing on. Sugar. Fire arrow, yep. There's half of my guys confused. Right, you just come up there. No point bringing him down. I was just going to see who'll use all attack. So this is the most damage I've taken. I think I've probably taken more damage this part than I have the rest I've put together. But I think the armies have got stronger progressively as they come. I mean, the first army was Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. They two were good, but overall the rest of them weren't amazing. Whereas now, they're all pretty good. Everyone's good here except for Lu Su. Lu Su is just an intelligent guy, not the fighting type, but he's a good strategist. And Lu Jun as well, who's a good strategist but can fight also. I may as well use it. I was going to link it, but I don't know who I'll be able to link it with. No point using that, really. $585. At the end up it doesn't do much damage when the health's a lot lower, but it does the morale, which keeps them constantly down in morale, which is good. Right, let's see. Charge, anti-pierce. In fact, I'll do all charge just to kind of move Salsa up a bit. Oh, critical hit.
Have you learned your lesson yet?
Nice, that's him dead. Lovely rage, I forgot about that. He should be fine to come back this turn, so I'll wait for the raid. Oh, pincer, which will stop they too. And he's confused, so we can't use muddle, which is a shame. It'd have been a nice combo. I know Humanjong doesn't have any tactics left, he's used them all to good effect, but yep. Nice damage. To be honest, I actually forgot about that surround completely. Right, get him away if you don't. I know you're damaged as well, but that's good damage. Right, surround into raid. Oh, it literally just bugged out me there a wee tick, I think. Right, I'm going to do a shift, which I think Genius is the one that confuses. Yep, perfect.
You shall feel the power.
So it maybe doesn't do the same job, but it's good enough. Then he'll just come there and just keep. Oh no, fire attack. See, that's why I hate fighting Warrior. It's good to go them because you get great hits like that, like great tactics. But it annoys the hell out of you. Age Repel will be good here. Yeah, use it a fortification moves. Only 5 morale and done, I pretty much be gone with morale soon. And the less morale you've got, the less damage you do as well. The more you take. Because just when you think about it, your soldiers aren't up as much for a fight with their morale down, whereas if they're up for it, morale's high, then they will kill more and they will lose less and different things. So 6 days, it's the toughest 6 days so far. No point in using that. He's got archery when he's a footman, okay. Fair enough. And that just keeps putting his morale down, which is not bad. Oh.
He who desires death, face me.
Right, finally I get a chance. But I was gonna do that for tactic, but I'm gonna stick to fighting this guy, Tasha.
Worthless carrion, out of my way!
Perfect. I'm going to use raid here just so that I'm facing up a bit. In fact, use charge so that I'm up even more. And that's the nice thing about Dynasty Tactics, even though it's an old game, it takes into consideration exactly who your guys are. Like, that was them charging up a mountain. Right, I need to heal South, so I was only at 5,500 guys. Use Swarm all you want, pal, I don't care about him, it's South I care about. Oh, he's a goner. Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, so let's see, my troops 69, so I've lost about 13,000. He's only got 10 troops. Attack him, he's only got 1,000. Raise his morale a wee bit, may as well. And can I use the other one as well, haste? Nah, you only get to choose one. I wish I chose haste now. So revive him. Is there much point without being too much nasty? Right, switch. The reason I never did surround is because I don't want to kill him. And I'm free. Oh no 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 no! Please no! I never realised he was an aid. Oh no no! Oh, thank God for they two just being boulders.
Let he who desires death face me.
And if this other guy's got a tactic pair, my LG's dead, and that'll be my first loss, I think, in the full series. Oh, it's aid, perfect. He's still no dead. I want to try and get him to survive. Right, you stay there because I'm going to do a charge into a pincer. You come up there. You heal him. Now he should come back here. Is what I'm hoping for. Model into raid. Nice damage for the model actually.
You shall feel the power of the greatest warrior alive!
Oh, I killed them both. Perfect. I know they weren't the strongest, but good. Charge into pincer. In fact, I'll do pierce because I'll use charge more often than pierce usually. And the pincer will kill him. So there's 3 dead in this one turn. It was just a matter of getting everybody up there to do a couple of decent combos. To be honest, if everybody wasn't confused, I'd have won this battle long ago, I think. No captures yet, I don't think, though. And in fact, I need to heal. I want to try and keep as many guys alive as possible. And then I just went up there for a muddle, which is just killed. Right, okay. Own fault.
Fall back!
Yep. At least the decent thing about that is I got a tactic restored because technically it was my guy that killed him. There's a reason why I'm wanting Talonfang to go first. And you'll find that out in just a wee tick. If I like that, yep, repel. They three should do that before the link, which is what I'm hoping. Nah, right. Sometimes it works like that, sometimes it doesn't. I was hoping to get a big combo off there with the link. That all attack is OP, 15,000 just in the third combo. I had once had it, I don't know if I've said this before or not, and I had 4 guys in a circle like round about the guy, and 3 out of 4 of them had all attack, and I think the 4th had surround. It was absolutely crazy. Done, I don't really like attack. Nice damage there. Yeah, let's do a nice wee revive here, which will do another surround. Is he in circle now? No, I think he's in surround. I should really have checked that because I think he'll be in circle now that I've mentioned it. Not perfect. I always had faith in you. Perfect. So let's go for just show you, which has only got less than 1,000 points. Yeah. So you'll die next time. I'm going to do revive because I'm wondering if the more tactics you do, the more deeds you get, kind of thing. So even though he's not actually killing them, he's still technically affecting the battle. And giving Dong Ai so much needed morale. So morale's that low, I'll be affecting next battle at this rate. You just attack from behind, that'll be a kill. There we go, so let's see, we're 40 minutes in this episode. And experienced our first loss of Guy, which is a wee shame. But at the end of the day, I'm glad it was like one of the spies. Shift, repel, and oh, deeds increased by 50, perfect. Yep, I'll take, guys. Right, envoy, who do I want? Let's see. Model, switch, frame, model, decoy, model. Right. Yeah. One there. One there. New move there. And you move into the capital. Let's see, who am I fighting? You being Sun Li. Sun Li, Wan Man, Zhu Yuan. My child's good, yep. Liu Meng's good. But to be honest, actually I'd say the last army that I fought was a lot tougher than them. Han Hao, yep, you can come in if you want, pal. Now I'm really just getting everybody over here just to take some more places, because you get special items at the edge there as well. Plus I've got like 14 turns left now or something, 13, 14. And I really need to see if actually heal where the armour should have moved down. Right, let's move there. I'll heal definitely here. Yep, end of turn. Now let's see how many heal by. I remember that Zhao Yun was always 7s. 8902, so he's over 1,000, perfect. And this will help Dong Ai because he really was in bad need of health. Yeah, another turn of this to take places. And then we'll take it treaties and find out what that is. And if you really wanted to take over everywhere, you could send guys up to take that one. And where else can you go just now that I've not been? To be honest, I think I've actually got everything. Because I think I went all the way across here, yep. Let's see, how many turns? 12 turns left. I've got everywhere I possibly can right now. Wu Tzu. So let's just get in, maybe wait another turn, we'll see how healed my guys are. Right, let's see, item, int, intelligence, leadership, strategy, menace, overall. Motu, I thought it was Wusu, alright, guard, support, fame, wile, and harness, so it's intelligence and leadership. Let's give you leadership. And item, review intelligence. Let's just go to battle for all it is. And I mean, these guys are pretty, they are healed up. And the dump. So we're fighting at Chengdu. And there'll be somebody in that castle, which will be Liu Bei. And technically, because this is where you need to take, you don't need to kill them all. But for deeds to level up, I plan to kill at least most of them. Pursue, pierce. I'll go with charge. Right, you stay there. The only problem is I'm not reviving the exact guys I would like to revive. Right, you stay there though. And I've got 2 towers here blocking my pits and things. I may as well do a reviving these guys now. I'm forgetting because usually he's next to Cao Cao.
Our names shall be here forever.
You stay there. Right, so we've got Wan Lang, Zhang Hong, Liu Meng's good, Sun Li's okay, Pan Zhang's Zhu Huan's alright, Ma Chao's good, Liu Bei as well knows good. So I've got 93,000, they've got 67,000. I'll just wait here. In fact, I don't need that. Let's go here and build an herbalist. Or a catapult. Let's build a catapult just to see a difference. And you just come up here to help him. I meant to check the range of the catapult. So yeah, it misses a square and it's 4 up, and then it spreads out a wee bit. Right, you stay there, but next turn you'll move up and start destroying that castle, I think. And you heal him. A catapult strike? Yes, it does.
Now!
800, not as much, but a decent amount. And that'll get them while they're waiting to get past these towers. Or hiding behind them. That'll still technically hit them. In fact, I might just leave that castle and send the specials up there to get the towers. You go across here because you can get around a long way. Take Zhao Yun with you. That does exactly 10% because that was 800 when it was 8,000 and 720 when it was at 7,200. So the Arbus must do like maybe 15% or something.
Our names will echo throughout the land.
But 10% is really good. I mean, think about the catapult. If a guy's at level 18 with 20,000 troops, that's 2,000 for the first hit. That's crazy. Let's use a pit. Then we'll use circle. Raid into circle. And that's him over here.
Out of my way.
So we're roughly 10 minutes left. But I might see about finishing this battle. We'll see where I am in 10 minutes time. If I can wrap it up quickly, I might do so.
We cannot lose. We must not lose.
Yep, you move up there. And you heal him while you're moving there. If anything, it just gives him 2 extra morale. So yep, some couple of guys here getting their skills. May as well just wait there. See, the only problem is as soon as I go there I'll get hit by 2 of them, which is 10 morale per turn, which is quite a bit. So that's done 2,000 damage to him in 3 turns for him just kind of standing out there. Can't beat that. Surround, Pierce, and yeah, I'd pop up. Apologies, guys. Charge. I keep saying I'm going to change the button for circle. Like my button for circle in the remote is shift here. As you press it so many times, it does that. And I keep saying I'm going to change it, but I never do. I forget. So I'm hoping to get a wee catcher here of Wang Lang. It's a good spy to have. We 4 comboed nicely. Yeah, I was hoping it would be. A couple of guys will have rage up just to one. That's Sun Li, I think it is actually, that gets rage. Sun Li, I think Sun Li is also known as Sun Zhang Jiang. Apologies for probably murdering that pronunciation, but you'll know who I mean. Sun Tzu's sister, and Sun Chuan's sister. Sun Zhang Xiang or something like that is pronounced. And may as well use a taunt. Why not? I probably should use Pierce, and maybe wouldn't be able to use flank on me next turn, but that's fine. Doesn't bother me. Personally, I would have probably used it on the builder, do a wee bit more damage, and I would say builder's more of a threat, like Tianfeng right now is more of a threat. Morale up. Done. Right, you'll destroy that, so if I move there, I'll only get hit by one of them actually. I know it's still getting hit by one, but better than a sharp iron stick. A sharp stick to the eye. Oh my, what an idiot. So he's just attacking from behind. 995, nice number there. Still a tactic, even better. And catapult will hit you now. 800, yep, 10% consistent there. Yep, the cavalry here is going up the hills. In fact, you just stay there. No point in you getting hit by it. That's fine, that did 5% on the button, yep. So I think I've worked it out, either it just happens to be a very big coincidence. Unless you see maybe going for like down the eye and that, because technically Tianfeng doesn't do that much damage, Yang Liang, whereas Yang Liang will do a lot of damage. See, personally, I'd either get some guys into the castle with my lord, or I'd get the lord out of there, because he's in there just like sit and duck himself now. Decoy's fine because I can use muddle next turn then on them. Lose some morale. Nah, I was hoping that wouldn't hit. But then my catapult will just fire now. But it should have. So pop up. Right, let's see who's actually number 2. Wrong button. I can't do a tactic. I was going to say I could link it up, but if you can't do a tactic, then there's no point. There we go, nice bit of damage there. So that catapult's done about 3,500, so it's been worth it. I was going to say worth its money, but technically it doesn't cost me anything. Well, that's more for morale. Okay, just give me more morale, thank you. There's no even point in using them unless it's for a combo there. There's no point in just using taunt. Could have done better actually attacking me. And as well, that's just gave me an extra 20 morale, so really for them it's not worked out the best. And here's another thing that a spy can do. Entice. So for guys less than 40 morale, officer defection. And I don't know whether they need to survive or not, like as in don't get killed, but as long as they win, I'm sure. I'll use Pierce so he can race up. As long as I win, then he joins me. And it's worth my spy leaving, especially just now because this is the last battle. But that's why I always keep a couple of spies close by in case I want to entice them, or if one dies. This Pierce will do, probably kill him. So entice is just the same as capturing them. Morale's that low that you basically just speak to them and say, right, moon and join me. And there's an air capture. So that's what, 7, 8, 9 I think already. Did I capture anybody last battle? I don't think so. Right, circle, fair play. That's me still 9 guys off of Wu / Shu, because I don't know exactly whose army, like what man's fights for who in the past 4 battles. So, perfect. And let's just move up. He's a genius, we knew that. You just stay, there's no point in revising. I like that, because you're number 12. You just destroy that. But yeah, 9 warriors still no for somebody who's over a full army. In fact, I captured 1 man as well, that's 10. Full army plus spies. Just use repel. I was going to use raid or pierce, but repel would be better. Hits them both. And the reason I face Lu Meng is because you do more damage to the one you face. So if you want to kill, if you think you'll kill somebody with a wee bit more damage, face that person if possible. And heal 348. I thought he healed 452 last battle. And my child, he'll turn around and hit Lu Bu within a raid maybe. Oh,
Let he who desires death face me.
that actually probably suits me there because he was just going to keep hitting Lu Bu. But then Zhao Yun's himself. Right, I'll use revive on you because you've only got 2 morale. Oh, it did 100, maybe it's a minimum 100 there because that was like 30% of the troops. So I wonder if it's minimum 100, and yes, this is going to be slightly over an hour, but I'm just going to continue this battle. I'm feeling very generous. And look, it's Wu troops versus Wu troops. And Sun Li. If you go up there, and you can just run across the top. You just go in here and just torment the UB really. I'm maybe saying Salsa in there just to help you, just really to annoy him. Let's do a wee pierce, get away from them. And it'll take my wee turn to get me. My child will be able to get me, but the rest will take a couple of turns to move down towards me. Yep, you come back, yeah. And maybe you turn around, you're maybe not a menace, but you can still do a lot of damage. Oh, perfect, so he's just went right in the middle of me. I think it's Dong Ai there with surrounding things. Yep, it is, which is absolutely perfect for me. Rubies are staying there. Confuse an enemy unit. Confuse him again to let me move in this turn. Bum, bum, bum.
I shall rule supreme!
Right, you want to use surround into a repel. In fact, I'll use pincer, but I want to link it. Ah, I was hoping he would be able to get a surround off, right. I don't know where I'm going to get this tactic from then to link it. I do now. I was hoping I could get a surround there with Zhong Yao to Cao Cao. All attack and then with that link. And maybe kill 2 or 3 of them, or at least kill the Liu Bei and my child maybe, but oh well. This will still probably kill him. I'll be able to do surround next turn since Liu Bei's confused again. Oh, 12,000. Sure, yep. So they're not doing much damage at all. Lulu and Xiaoyun will be able to beat these two easy. I probably should have used Raid though, yep, that was exactly what I should have. But oh well. I've been battering them so far, so I'm allowed to make a wee mistake every now and then. Ooh, stall. We'll put Cao Cao last, probably. Oh no, we'll put him last? Really? Okay. So I'll just use an all attack here. And then I'll turn around and do surround all attack when it's Zhong Gao's turn. And you can see in this city fighting there. No point using decoy unless it's for a tactic, I think, anyway. And just heal him when I know it. And then I can just keep using Circle with Cao Cao next. Every turn. That was a good one actually for a surround to start off with a builder. And this will do maybe 3,000-4,000. Pretty much, right? So next turn he's dead. I'll do praise because I don't think I've actually done that, have I? It was 5 morale, but it can be handy to get rid of somebody. And just move them away a wee bit, an extra couple of hundred kills on them. You just stand there, and you just stand there. I'm not really wanting to kill the UB just now anyway. So I'm wanting to kill these guys. Right, so I've got a charge into a pincer, which will maybe kill him. In fact, I really messed up. I should have done repel, charge, and then I could use surround as well. Damn it! Always get the best ideas afterwards. And I bet he's got charge as well. Oh, he doesn't. Oh well, that's fine. He'll move to side, yep. Just say done, will we? Oh, he moves 5th. If he moved after Lu it would have been better, but I'll just do pincer aid. And then I'll kill the UB, hopefully, with my decoy. It's an extra 10 minutes onto this episode. 15-20 by the time I do the talking bit, so can't complain there. I'm on a 20-minute episode maybe. I want him to aid. Oh, what a dumpling. What was the whole point of me doing that? Oh well. Let's see if this decoy will kill him. I know he's only got 240 odd, but he has a weak builder. Most of the builders are weak. Perfect. Now let's see, she got a few levels up there, did well. Yeah, not bad. Raid, fire attack, pincer, nice. The Arbalist, that's upgrades your archer units. Cao Cao attacked Yi and took Chengdu. Together with Sun Quan's army, Liu Bei and his men fled to Wu. In an attempt to unify the land, Cao Cao directs his troops towards Wu. Cao Cao has attacked Jiang Yi from Chengdu. Occupy Jiang Yi with the time given, 30 tons. Chengdu, yep, you can join all you want. They're neutral, so you can't hit them, and he's neutral. So now, all you can do is, I don't even know why I'm up here, as you fight for Jiang Yi. So you've got the 5 armies here. Let's see, are they full armies? Nope, not 3 and 3, because I've captured that many. Now they two are full armies. There's some guys that aren't even that good. Oh, there's another one missing. And just Sun Quan, so yep. They've maybe got a lot of guys, but their armies are missing. And then when you look at the 3 officers, like Cheng Wu and that. Gongji. There's a few guys here that's really good that I've got from them actually. Like Ma Teng's good. And then he brought Matai. Yep. But thank you very much for watching, guys. This is ProudPidgezard out, and it's $2 now.